Hey, Dave, Carl Chilling here. I want to give you a short video and show you a couple of things. First of all, I want you to see this video. It's an interactive platform. So you're going to see I dropped a white paper over here. Over here on my right-hand side, there'll be a soft phone that'll come up later. If you dial your number in, the area code plus your number, you dial yourself, it'll call you and it'll live connect to me. I'll show you there'll be an email button. You can put all your social media buttons. It's totally interactive. These are the kind of videos you could send out for clients. You could add it into your platform. This is a really, really amazing tool to have. Now, that's one thing. Second thing is the virtual offices are being set up quite a bit. I have a unique scenario where I've been able to offer it into the financial services industry. Now you can put 20 people in a office, a team room, and I showed you the whole virtual campus. That you can have that whole virtual campus. You can go in there anytime you want, but at the same time, you have your own team room, $200 a month. You can put in up to 20 agents in that team room. You could do whatever you want to do with them. We should talk about it, okay? Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about on that is what's missing, and I think is very, very important, is how to use life insurance with the existing clients you have. There's literally acres of diamonds sitting in your past contacts, your present clients, and the future clients. And here's where it is. Every one of these people have illiquidity in their wealth. Their wealth is mainly in their shares, their stock. They're not going to sell it. They can't really sell it. Of course, they can borrow against it, but there are numerous ways to use life insurance in that to get some liquidity out of that for them, okay? 2 things, 3 things, 4 things happen with that. First of all, life insurance creates an asset protected scenario. So it's another asset, but it creates asset protection. Any of the monies that they have over in the life insurance is asset protected no matter what goes on with their corporate structure. The second thing is it creates an immediate estate, which can't be matched. It's tax-free, and that's obviously the death benefit, but that's for key man insurance, executive bonuses. It's got all kinds of tools for golden handcuffs to keep people with them. There's many things that can be done. The third and maybe most important aspect is it creates tax-free income. So if it's used for nothing else, it creates tax-free income. That's way better than a 401k. It's way better than any qualified money because it's tax-free income. It never impacts Social Security or Part B premiums or Medicare. It's tax-free. Okay, and lastly, the cash that's inside a policy can always be leveraged again. So it can always be put back into the company if they need it or if they want it. It can always be leveraged again. These are, and those things can be set up whether the company owns them or whether the individual owns it. However, it's just a matter of mechanism. And lastly, to fund these, to give you an idea of what's at stake and what's going on, one of the agents I worked with, I didn't have part of this deal, but I helped on it, but I really wasn't involved deeply on it, so I can't take any credit. But most recently, I talked and worked with an agent out of Texas who sold a $300,000 annual premium on what we call premium finance. So there are big premium finance cases, and some of your clients are the ideal targets for premium finance. Now, just so you get an idea, the commission on that deal was over $125,000. So that was quite a big one. But the premium financing, there's premium finances that go up to start at $25,000, $50,000, $100,000. As you saw in this case, $300,000. That one had more than one person in it. Obviously, there was some employees involved in all for the company, but it's a $300,000 total premium. Okay. Now, we've done individual cases myself where it's been a 50. Last year I did a $60,000 premium. The commissions on that, on the premium finance, that 60,000 generated about 35,000 in commissions. Okay. Now, without premium finance, if there's other ways, like say they borrow against their shares, and then they create that liquidity, put it in without a premium finance, then those commissions are even higher. Anyway, so Dave, I'm just telling you, there's acres of diamonds sitting there where we could sit down and talk on how to build this kind of referral relationship. You've got all kinds of people sitting in your files who know nothing about this, who need this type of protection. Their brokers are not going to talk to them about it. That's not what they do. Your broker wouldn't talk to you about it. They're not going to give anything involved in that. Your own liquidity, if it's locked up in shares, you could borrow against your shares and create this life insurance program for yourself as well. You could create tax-free income, so when retirement time comes, you could have as large a tax-free income as you like. There's no limits on that tax-free income. It's all based on whatever you get into the plan. You could do a premium financing for yourself and get a huge amount of life insurance and have this tax-free flow when you're 65, 66, 67, 68, 70, whatever you want to do. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. So take a close look at this video, see how it's interactive, see what this tool could do. We got the virtual offices. It's only $200 a month now. That's pretty incredible, absolutely. And then the life insurance side working together, I'm telling you, you've got this huge target market, and you're not even aware of it, okay? It's literally an acres of diamonds scenario, okay? So hope all's well, Dave. Just give me a holler. In this phone, in fact, you dial your own number, you're going to live connect to me. So I look forward to speaking with you soon. I hope the family's good. I hope you're having a magnificent year. And, let's talk. Let's talk. There's at least sitting in your files, I'd say $250,000 worth of revenue right now. Okay? So have a great day.